And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. I'm your host, Tony, and with me, as always, is Heather. Where are you at, Heather? Are you there?
I'm here.
Heather, why is my screen not popping up? There we go.
I'm here. I promise. I'm here. Hi, everybody.
All right, there is Heather.
Shoot.
All right, cool. So, yeah, why is it doing that? That's not what I selected. There we go. Good Lord, holy cow.
What does it do?
I don't know what the hell is going on and why. There we go. That looks better. All right. Holy cow. It has been a week.
It has been a week.
How has your week been?
And a day.
And a day. A week and a day.
And a week and a day. I mean, if you want me to get into it.
Yes, actually I do.
Well, you know, the every week Thursday we start with how our week's been and everything.
Yeah.
Some are more eventful, some are not as eventful, but we do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us as we talk about this.
What the hell is going on?
Well, quite honestly, this week has just been a lot more of, you know, me working and doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right, the adventure of getting my my dryer fixed again, because, you know, laundry ain't gonna do itself.
Unfortunately not.
Piling up, dealing with that because I'm too stubborn to be going to the laundromat to take care of my laundry, because I'm like, no, I have a perfectly good washer here and my dryer is getting fixed. So my little stubborn ass was like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this.
Nice.
But for the most part, you know, it's just still navigating the things here at the house and work and the new area, and, you know, just stepping up at work and finally making it to this point where I have days off. I have actually 3 days off in a row, coming to Caro area for a couple of those days. There's a party and stuff happening. So
does that mean you're coming home to do your laundry? Like a college
you know what?
kid?
I probably should. No, I'm gonna be a little bit late getting on the road tomorrow, because they're actually gonna drop it off for me and hook it back up tomorrow.
Gotcha.
So I'll be up to Caro or down to Caro a little bit later. But, you know, it's just navigating everything like real life. If being able to do this would be fantastic all the time. More and more each day, I'm like,
yes,
I want this more and more, you know. Getting the chance to hang out on Rule of Cool on Tuesday and playing Ren and hanging out with all of you goofballs. Like, we were missing a few, but still, great time, a lot of fun. The camera looks very weird, just saying.
It looks great.
I was looking at it now and I'm like, I don't know, it's something going on with it.
It looks great on this end.
Well, that's good, but on the stream it looks very weird.
Anyhow. Who knows?
I don't know. It's like one little piece, like right here and then off. But anyway, regardless, being able to play on there, play Ren, and hang out with you guys. Got to touch base with Initiative Impossible a little bit this past week.
Nice.
And getting ready for the holiday season, getting all the hours. I found out, you know, we're going to be open late until like 11 o'clock for some of those weeks. So, you know, opening and closing is going to be very rough.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do like the mental exercises, you know, to be able to deal with this. You know, just when you really stop and you dial it back a little bit to try to figure out what all the things are that you have to accomplish. Yep. And then you start to be really real with yourself about the age factor.
Yes.
You know, all the different things that, like, for me, like learning.
Yep.
You know, and then throwing all the other stuff that has just kind of kept on coming at me. In general, it's like, okay, let's be real. How are we going to do this?
Like, that is so true.
Step 1, I have no fucking clue.
Right.
Step 2, throw this list away because it doesn't matter. You, one way or another, you're going to have to do this, you know?
Right,
so,
right.
The 20th it was funny because I had got a memory on Facebook that popped up, and it was like, 1 year ago, I was heading into orientation for this job, but it was obviously at the lower level. And then the same day, the day before that, here, I was doing the orientation, like giving orientation. So it was just kind of funny to see like the
Full
process.
circle.
Yeah, the full circle of it, you
Yeah.
know. But as I continue to navigate this and to navigate just every day, you know, I really try to dig deep and be real with myself about just everything, you
Yeah.
know, how I'm and figuring out like how I'm doing with it. And to be quite honest with you, if we, you know, get into this a little bit more later, some days are easier than others. Some days I'm just like, wow,
You
what
are
did
not wrong.
I do? And what did I sign up for? And it has nothing to do with necessarily the job. I mean, there's a lot of
Mhm.
things that I didn't realize, and I've said this before, that come with it.
Yep.
But just the whole move. And, you know, I'm coming up to the 3-month mark since I've been away from Caro, technically, like moved away.
Yeah.
And you know, it's not an easy thing to navigate, if I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just, I miss my friends. I miss, you know, you guys, like you're my family,
Hell
and
yeah.
it's weird to be away. You know, it's weird to be away and just to be kind of, and I keep getting the same thing of, well, you need to go out and you need to find people. Like you got to hang out with people. You got to go but when?
Right. Between work and
Just,
sleep. Yeah. I'll go out and have a social life.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Like, don't get me wrong. Okay, so you know me. Like, it's easy for me to technically, it's easy for me to meet people.
Of course.
It
You've
really
never met a
is.
stranger,
So
Heather.
not really. So like I stopped at Walmart after work to go pick up a couple things. And there was a lady that was parked in front of me, and I noticed, you know how I love them sun catchers. I've got a million of them in
Yes.
my house to get rainbows everywhere. Well, she had this gigantic one hanging from a rearview mirror. And I was gonna say something to her, but I almost ran over a lady, so I had to like reel it back in. I didn't really. I'll get into that. I didn't really. I was just like, oh shoot, she's right there. I better watch what I'm doing. I was so mesmerized by this sun catcher. But anyway, I ended up seeing her in the store, and I was like, hey, this is kind of random and probably awkward, but where did you get that sun catcher at that you have hanging from your rear view? And then we started talking.
Nice.
And then I ended up to go get gas, and she was next to me pumping gas, and she was like, you know, if you really wanted a friend, you could have just told me. And I was like, you know, the weird part about it is, I said, I'm new here. I said, I have a couple people that I know here, but she's like, okay. So she went in and she like got a piece of paper and wrote her name on it for me to find her on Facebook. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know? So
Nice.
just some of these happenstances. I met another lady that was like, I'm not trying to be a weirdo, but you know, she's got one of the yoga studios here, and she's like, yeah, I burned my sage, and I have my crystals, and I do this, and I listen to Stevie Nicks. I was like, dang, okay, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it's not like I can't meet people.
Right.
Just the
Right.
sheer exhaustion though from navigating autoimmune and navigating, you know, 10 hours a day plus.
Yeah.
And you know, it's mentally mind melting some days, to
In
be
so
honest,
many ways.
in so many ways. But I'm not taking care of the things like, you know, that make up me.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the art, and I'm not writing, and I'm not, you know, doing all those things that I really, really desperately do need as a person, as a creative person. So, you know, and I continue to notice this, and yet what do? I continue to push it off. I like set that whole pile right next to the water that I never drink. Um, the extra water bottles that I continue to keep on buying to
Yes.
drink, you
Of
know.
course.
But all in all, being able to hang out with you guys on Tuesdays has been a huge thing, and being able to do this and hang out with all of our fans and
Yeah.
our strange friends and our weirdos helps out
Yes.
so very much. So, you know, before the show, I was like, Tony, I'm tired. I
Preach it,
mean, you
girl.
know,
Preach it.
I'm tired. I want comfort food. I want hugs. I want butt rubs. And I want someone to tell me I'm pretty. Like,
Feed
like,
me tacos and tell me I'm
tell
pretty,
me I'm
bitch.
doing good. Like, as a human being, I need this. You know, I keep on telling everybody I'm going to buy all the squishmallows at work and make a big squishmallow fort. Because, you know, it's one of those weird things. I don't know if it's a sensory thing or what, but I'm just like, I just need to be surrounded because I don't get hugs.
Right. Oh,
It's
when
so
you get here
stupid.
tomorrow, you're getting the biggest fucking hug ever.
Good. I need them. I need them all. But another thing though, this week I will be honest with you, I have started playing bass again. Or I started playing bass, whichever way you want to
For
look
the
at it.
first
But I
time in
for the
forever.
first time in forever, because I've owned this bass since I was like 23, so a
Right.
huge time ago. Like 2 days ago. But no, I decided to start. I started picking up my bass again. I found a
Nice.
really cool app that we're not sponsored by, but it's actually you can use it for singing, guitar, bass, drum, piano.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to cancel it. Don't let me forget this weekend, or I'm gonna be paying like $129. Don't have that. But it's really cool though. I learned how to play a little bit of Queens of Stone Age.
Okay.
So I don't know. It was something that I was like, well, I'm gonna try to pick this up. Then I couldn't sleep, so I decided I was gonna get on and slap at a bass, and I
Right.
was up way too late. So, but anyway, that's part of my week. The shenanigans and trying to just keep it real and keep my head not on a swivel, but trying to focus on forward. You know.
Yeah.
And all the good stuff that does come in life. You know, because I don't want to continue to keep on thinking I'm by myself. This is, you know, I miss my
All
people.
by myself.
I mean, it's true, but I chose it, so I just
You
gotta
deserve it. You deserve it.
I gotta button up Buttercup and just like figure it out and just keep cruising on, you know.
Right. Right.
So anyway, how has your week been?
My week has been absolutely insane. Of course, as you know, we have a full week of crazy shit because we did. Well, let's just start back off from last Thursday, episode 298, because we are at 299. One more episode, little buddy. One more
One
episode.
more. Hell
One
yeah.
more episode, and we celebrate 300 episodes. I'm excited as shit.
Me too. I have the time off. I already put it in.
Yes.
I was like, nope, I will not be here for this. Yeah, 300th episode. Everybody's invited. Yeah, the camera is just going nutso.
Yeah.
Holy. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Hello.
Let's get caught up in chat real quick before I get to my my week. Because
I can't even look at the screen. It is tweaking out so badly that my eyeballs are gonna fall out.
Brandon says the camera was doing some weird things, but apparently it's fixed now. Music and MTG says, hello, weirdos. Andy Burke in the house. How you doing, Andy? He says, hi, yo, weird, strange friends. Louder's chiming in over on Twitch. Thank you so much over there. Hi, my name is Louder, and I've been adult since I was 17. I've been going to adult group for 33 years. Same. I think is it like everybody's supposed to say like hello louder or something like that, or
hello louder.
I can only change the things that I can
louder.
change or have the grace or something for today, or fuck, I don't know. Brandon says, hey Andy, not sure. Okay.
I was gonna say not sure why the camera is tweaking.
Oh, gotcha.
I aborted the mission.
Mr. Guy is in chat, says, hi all. One more. Andy Burke. Hey Brandon. Hey Mr. Guy. I love the fact that our chat always greets each other in the chat and gives everybody a shout out. That's fucking awesome. I love you guys.
That is awesome. I just pulled on the strings of my hoodie and it slapped up in my face. I guess that's what I get.
Alrighty then. Well, on to my week. So yeah, we did the show last Thursday here, episode 298. I forgot what the title of it was. I can't remember. Anyways, go check it out. It's in the live videos. And of course, I was so freaking exhausted, and I was having tech issues, which was beyond annoying. So if anybody is local or can do remote stuff, please, please, please help me solve these tech issues before
Camera.
next Thursday, because I am riding the struggle bus and I still don't know how to fix what is going on with the computer before next Thursday, because that's episode 300. Everybody's going to be in the studio here, and we're going to have all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So, yeah. Any of you computer tech guys that know more than I do, please help. I am struggling. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that. That's why I didn't do Guitar Fridays, guys, because I literally worked on this for 2.5 hours, and I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not in the right mindset. I can't deal with this shit. It's annoying the fuck out of me. So you put out the, hey, hooty hoot, sorry, Tony's having a meltdown. His CPU is melting through his ears. So I appreciate that, Heather, so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
I got your back, little bud.
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, we went on and did Suck My Deck Monday. Had a whole freaking mess of people. We did a game of Commander that, fuck you, Jacob, is going to be one of the merches that, unless you subscribe to Suck My Deck, you're not going to know what happened. So go back and watch that. Absolutely riveting Commander game. And, of course, things are heating up for Rule of Cool on Tuesday nights. Things are happening. Holy cow.
Yeah. Deputy Lady Pants in the house.
Deputy Lady Pants. Wow. Yeah, some big things are right around the corner, and you guys don't want to miss it, because holy cow. Marnin is
Marnin.
going back the same way he came in.
Yes, he is. But you gotta watch.
It's gonna be riveting. Like, if you guys miss this, you're gonna miss a whole big spoiler alert from Marnin's backstory. Like, holy cow.
Backside.
It's intense right now. Not gonna lie. And yeah, we did Jerks last night, which was incredible. Editor Jay apparently doesn't have cow AIDS, but he's getting over it now. So I'm not sure how that works. And we're having tech issues over there because Brandon couldn't get his game, and Jay was trying to punch himself in the face to get everything else situated. So there is that. And here we are having strange friends and weirdos in chat with you guys. That's in essence is my week. I'm not going to go into the boring 9 to 5 because I'm sore, I'm tired, I'm old, and I want to play Magic and talk to you guys for the rest of the day.
I'm bringing my Commander decks, and I'm gonna.
Oh, it is on. It is on.
Throw that cardboard right down.
So get this, Melissa went and got the Doctor Who Commander decks.
Nice.
It is sick. I got to play one at the local game shop, Hit Point Hobbies, which is freaking awesome. It's the same as the old store, but unfortunately, Whimsical Sprites had to step back for a minute and work on some mental and emotional issues. And we'll definitely keep them in our prayers because we know how much mental and emotional health is. So keep those guys in your thoughts.
I need some mental health floss.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I put Q-tips in my ears and pull them out the other side. But no, we love this guy's Whimsical Sprites. But yeah, it's the same store, just with really, really cool shit still going on. Lots of arcades. I just whooped the shit out of some people with Mortal Kombat. So I challenge you, little buddy.
It is on, bitch.
It is on.
We have to record that because I will button mash your ass.
Bring it. It is on like a Donkey Kong.
You guys heard it. We should be doing some filming this weekend, some different things.
Oh,
Talked
yeah.
about doing a cooking segment maybe while I'm there because I'm bringing that too.
Right. We're totally doing some shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So be prepared. Oh, and I probably should film my Bang energy drink test.
Yeah, I still got some red line if you want to try that.
I can try that too. I'll try that and then some Bang.
But yeah, the unicorn sprinkles, which taste like hot,
This is
burnt cardboard anus from the universe.
Power Punch.
Right.
We are not sponsored by Bang, but sometimes before work you have to have a little Bang.
All I can say is that the birds are singing, the sun is shining. Tweet!
Your butthole's bleached. How'd that happen? Damn.
Oh God. It was
God.
great watching the intro to Mystery Monday with Editor Jay trying his energy drink and just dying on camera.
Well, the funny part about it is, like, I think last night they were talking and we're like, oh, I will voice over Dave's or whatever. And I was like, please tell me Guy's gonna voice over mine.
Yes. Oh my God, that needs to happen. That so needs to happen.
Yeah, I think that would be hilarious.
He's got to do the Avatar voiceover too, which is great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think we should probably do some of those videos.
I'm thinking we should
do more of that.
When you get here, it's
going
to be ridiculous.
I'm not even reading that.
We got to get Sean caught up in chat here because
on.
you guys are chiming in. It's awesome. Hold on. Let's see here. Louder's throwing up some. What is that? Are those angels? Yes, they're angels. Okay. Guy said, I'm back in Mass. I have my avatar again. Yes. Andy Burke says, yay, the avatar returns. And Heather says, the best avatar quote, just open the pack.
Open the pack.
And Guy says he'll hit me up this weekend. Oh, hit me up or hit you up?
Hit you up.
Oh, okay, cool.
For your tech issues.
Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother. Shelby says hi. Brandon says hi. Shell Bizzle. That's what it is. Shell Bizzle.
Hi, Brandon.
And
of
Guy's
course, I had to
issues.
throw out there, hello, my favorite person.
Yes.
Because I wanted to see who answered.
Yes. Hello, my favorite person. Apparently, Guy and Shelby answered. Mr. Guy says, Guy's tech issues for jerks with Southern Internet. Dear Sal, fix your shit. Yes. That is the thing. And Andy Berg says, having a low energy drink, beer. And Guy says, damn girl, I'll sponsor you a Bang. Bard doing Bard things.
Always with the Bard things, the dry mops.
Oh God, yes.
I've lost track of Bard doing Bard things.
Bard doing Bard things.
Yeah. Bard doing Bard things.
Bard doing Bard things.
But Bardbarian doing Bardbarian things.
Bard doing Bardbarian.
She does what she wants.
That's right. Oh my God. But no, it's been an absolute blast this week, aside from doing the slave to the grind stuff with the 9 to 5. I mean, I also found out my season got extended till the end of November, possibly the end of December, depending on how much they want to go through and utilize us for shoveling snow at City Hall. So I'm gonna have to get me some more of them thermal underwears. And I blew my boots out, so I got a new set of boots today, which I got to break those in before work day Monday. So I'm probably gonna be wearing my boots all weekend.
I'm telling you, lady leggings.
What?
Like furred leggings. You'll be so warm.
The legs aren't the problem.
Well, maybe not, but just in case they are. And yeah.
It's the breeze riding around in the doorless Kubota. That's cold as shit at 25 miles an hour.
You could do like everybody else in Caro does and get fucking classy and just put clear plastic over it, duct taped.
Yeah, the city won't let me do that.
Classy.
I know, right? I kind of want to do the whole ghetto Walmart thing, just like roll up, playing some hoopty music and whatnot.
Yeah,
You know, like she's
I
crafty or
support
something
that.
from Beastie Boys. Brass
uh,
monkey.
yeah, I'm okay. I haven't found that record yet. That really depresses me. I have a
License to
Beastie
Ill. You have
Boys
not found
record.
License to Ill?
Mm-mm,
Oh my
I have
God. I
not.
fucking love the Beastie
I
Boys.
have not.
Andy Burke says, guys always willing to go over Bard. I see what you did there.
Nice.
Mr. Guy says, and Andy Burke, if it if that's what your kink, I'll
If
go
that's the
over Bard
kink,
you.
I'll overbarge you. Oh boy,
That needs to be a t-shirt. Like straight up, I'm calling it copyright,
overbarge
trademark.
you.
What you doing?
My
I'm over Bard for you.
my kink is overbarding.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's right. We don't have a
with a
podcast. We have marketing
nat
meetings.
20s,
That's right. With two nat 20s right there.
2 nat 20s.
uh, that's great.
So, oh
Yes.
my gosh, you guys are
Brandon, make
crazy
that a
but
thing.
fun.
Overbarding and two nat
And
20s.
I'd overbard your nat 20s.
That's right. That's right. Bard doing Bard things.
I'm not a bard though, but I'll start doing this kind of stuff. You got it. Don't torture me with your water barding. Oh boy, here we go, you guys.
Yeah, guys, hey, help us come up with some Bard doing Bard sayings because I really want to utilize those
I
in
think
Rule
that
of
guy's
Cool.
got
So.
it pretty well locked down. He's just like, hell, bard doing bard things. Whoa, 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 Mr.
Hold me
Guy.
closer, blue dancer.
Overbard is like BDSM with stop talking. Oh, you mean ASMR?
Yeah,
Yeah.
AMSR barding.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do some ASMR barding. Oh shit. It's gonna happen. Oh boy. So anyway, that's what we got. ASM meets BDSM. Yes. It's gonna be a bard again. So part of this like bard doing bard things, going to the island. We've talked about going to the island.
Excuse me, I thought there was a name for that.
What Wiener Island?
There you go.
I don't know. Like, I don't think the guys like me calling it Wiener Island, but that's what I've said. And I'm not saying I lovingly call it Wiener Island because that sounds very fucking weird. But I'm going to the island and I'm gonna go fishing. And if I hear one more person go, I'm gonna teach you how to fish. Sirs, I got this.
I think there was a saying that you had before.
Mm.
And it was when we had the amazing Asian with us. And I think it was a bit of Paris.
Yeah, for sure. So last week we did something a little bit different. Energy. I was like, I need some energy. Oh my god, I could have used a bang last week.
Wait, what? You could have used a bang last week?
Yeah, I could have used a bang before the show. Last week.
The drink bang.
Yeah,
gotcha.
This. Oh my god.
I mean, you said I could have used a bang last week. So,
I could have used a bang last week before the show so I could keep my energy level up.
Oh, so you got a pregame bang.
A pregame bang in different flavors. This one was the Power Punch, but there's like unicorn something or other. But yeah, a bang before the show to keep the energy level up.
Right.
And without having that bang, it was like, okay, what are we doing? Play some games on here. So we ended up having, not pre-bank, bang. We ended up having Guy join us and Brandon join us, and I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yes, that was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. But we've talked about actually going further and going back to Chill Stream Saturdays, which I think during the wintertime would be a great thing.
Yes.
And jumping on and playing those games or like maybe Fall Guys and Oh my gosh, Among Us,
Among Us, yeah.
different things like that, and getting people together to play. Because I feel like that would be a fun thing to do, to be able to have everybody kind of come and hang out.
You guys are hilarious.
Oh, I don't even know what's going on here.
Heather, I'm
But
gonna do
Sausage Island is appropriate. Oh,
some
Sausage
ass
Island.
ASMR. I mean, Brandon said, Baghead said it smells strange in this chat. Is that weird? And Mr. Guy says, we call it Umagog, but Sausage Island is appropriate.
Right. Well, I mean, it's a pepperoni fest.
I mean, yeah, there's that. Andy Burke says,
know.
smells
Italian.
strange here too, but I think it's because of tacos and beans.
Oh, okay. I haven't said it enough. This bang.
Yeah.
Right?
You need a pre-show bang.
Pre-show bang. Are you embarrassed, Brandon? I was talking about the drink. Chill out.
I mean, he said bang at least 10 more times. You haven't said it enough.
I haven't. I'm trying to get sponsored, dude.
You need a big
anyway,
bang.
Big bang. Yeah. What else is on here? Smells like tacos.
Yes, it smells like tacos.
Anyway, so we've been talking about actually doing more of that kind of stuff for like kill stream or whatever. And then last night, I think it was after you guys were done with Magic Gaming Jerks.
Maggot Gaming Jerks.
Oh yeah, it's been a long day, guys. All right.
Yes,
all right.
Brandon says she bangs, she bangs.
Yeah, I guess.
Hashtag not my pregame bang.
Hashtag not my cleric or bard. But
that hurts. That hurts.
It being spooky season, we've talked about doing that. Oh my god, I lost my freaking thought right now.
Dread?
Dread.
Yes.
Playing Dread. I think it would be fun if we were able to play Dread and bring on the Attitude Crew, which we haven't brought this up to them yet. But I think it would be a lot of fun. We would just have to figure out which one of us would be the DM for it. Or the GM, whichever.
Oh, that's easy.
But I think that should happen.
Evil Dave. All the way.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we could have him be the Dread Master.
The Dread Master, Evil Dave.
Dread Master, Evil Dave, which we're doing a seance for him.
Yes.
Other Dave, yeah.
Guy said this show is sponsored by Bang. Hopefully in the near future. Dear Bang, we'd love to talk to you about your product, and we will say your product name often.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though Jay's like, this is the worst ever. Ugh.
Yeah. I think that's maybe how he got cow AIDS, was drinking Bang.
What? All of a sudden I had that urge like a cat to just go knock it off my table. What's this drink?
You're banging the bang.
Cowhead, no. Oh boy.
Andy Burke says, bang an idea, Mr. Guy. And Baghead says, sounds like he's banging it. That's a flaming bag of poo.
So tomorrow I will be traveling to come to the studio.
Yes.
And to see everybody there, which I'm excited about. Actually this whole week I've been like, is it time yet? Is it Friday?
Same.
Which on, I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Yes. I don't know. My days are all like mixed and everything. I ended up staying home a little bit longer. I was like, guys, I'm coming in later. I need some sick time. I need to just decompress.
Yeah.
So,
well, and that's the funny part about it is I'm like, is it Friday yet? Because obviously when you get here tomorrow, we're going to be doing some crazy cool stuff, because over at H&B Studios, they're getting ready to do a haunted walkthrough in the side room there.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
They're doing pizza, and anybody that can help is more than welcome to come show up and help design spooky shit and set up displays. And that starts
I love spooky shit.
Yes, spooky shit. It starts at 5. So I'm going to be over there. Unfortunately, Melissa's got to work, but she's going to try and get out early so we can help out. But I'm also going to be doing Guitar Fridays tomorrow. Finally, and I pray to God I can get these tech issues figured out. because it's driving me up a goddamn wall. I really, really want to play guitar for you guys and go back to chill stream, but for whatever reason, it does not want to cooperate on the weekend.
It will. It'll eventually all kind of like just smooth out. But right now, whatever camera you have going on is just like.
Yep.
Just like
that tracks. It's freaking annoying. Louder says, have a great night, videos. Jay got cow AIDS from a Red Bull. Bang can cure it. Sponsor us, please, Bang.
Question mark.
Andy Burke says, y'all craving some pumpkins this weekend?
Carving.
Oh,
craving. We're not eating.
Craving, carving, whatever. You know, call me a bit of a redneck. But we could possibly do that. Go get a pumpkin from like the.
We could we could carve pumpkins and then we can have them judge on it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Clearly, mine will win because I'm an artiste.
Yeah, and I'm a master at drawing stick figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could actually probably go to the farmer's market and grab some pumpkins and do some carving stuff. Because support local. That's how it works. And yeah, I don't know. I think that would be kind of fun if we have time to do that this weekend. Would you guys like to see that on our socials of a pumpkin carving contest of who wore it better?
Who wore it better? Who carved it better? Who stabbed the pumpkin better? I say pumpkin, sorry guys. I've said it since I was a little kid, and my brother will always forever tease me on it because I'm like, hey, did you see that pumpkin? He's like, pumpkin? I was like, yeah.
Infinite gyre. Oh, Brandon says, have a bang TM with baghead TM. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I carved an Uga pumpkin today. Nice. Hell yeah.
A pumpkin?
Yes.
Pumpkin.
I
don't care. I think it's funnier to say pumpkin.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's what people say when they're like, hey, pumpkin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not they don't call people pumpkin. Right?
Guy says yes to all of this.
I don't know what the prize. Maybe I know. I will get a prize. We will go and get a prize when I'm there.
Yes.
For whoever. Wait, how would that work? Not for us, for our viewers.
Yes, for our viewers.
Whoever gives me the most votes gets a prize. Just kidding.
And whoever gives me the most votes, I will give you a weekend pass to my OnlyFans.
Maybe we'll crack some packs this weekend too. We'll see what happens.
Oh God, yes.
We're gonna cram so much stuff into this weekend.
We definitely
have to do it.
We have to.
Yeah. Are you dressing up for the Halloween party?
Duh.
All right. Okay. Dang.
I'm gonna go as a honey devil.
Oh my God. You're gonna go for the bang. Not ceaseless hunger.
Yes.
It's pumpkin chunkin', not pumpkin what? I can't even read it. You read that.
It's pumpkin chunkin', not pumpkin chumpkins. So I'm with Heather.
Yeah. Look at this pumpkin chunkin'. What?
Well,
that's not a new nickname for me.
That's what happens when you're a plus size woman. You don't go skinny dipping, you go chunky dunking. And well, I've done a lot of chunky dunking in my life.
Wait, you're a woman?
What?
You're a woman?
I mean, it's 2023. I identify as a race car. That's why I fart a lot.
Oh my gosh. This is like, where are we going with all of this?
We are
Brandon,
off the fucking
do you have
rails.
any announcements where you can just pop in here and talk to people?
This just in.
Just in. Brandon is going to he's going to jump in here. That pumpkin's going to jump in here and talk about it. Just kidding. I don't know. Is the farmer's market going on this weekend?
Yeah, actually it is.
Oh.
I think it's actually one of the last ones. If I'm not, I think it's one of the last ones for the season. So yeah.
So, we do want to give a shout out to our one and only, what is it?
Guy said Tony's farts brought to you by Bang.
Bang. I'll give a shout out to our one and only Patreon member.
MTG Attitude.
MTG Attitude, thank you so much for liking us enough to give us a little scratch.
A little scratch.
We do appreciate you.
Yes.
We're continuing to keep on moving forward with that. And we also did have a sponsor, or
yes,
we are affiliated with, or we have an affiliate link.
Yes, we have a link down in the description for Gem Tech accessories. Go check that out. They got some really cool stuff. They got some awesome deck boxes. I'm still waiting to see the one that Brandon ordered. It was a glow in the dark Kraken, or it was some sort of like HP Lovecraftian type thing, Cthulhu or whatever it is. But it looked really freaking cool when he was ordering it. I can't wait to see it. I unfortunately have not had the chance to order anything, which I will be when I get some my paycheck Wednesday, providing I don't have to spend all of it on paying bills.
I mean, you know,
yes,
I think about that. Like, we had that conversation. I think it was you and I had that conversation of working so much just to pay for like a place for our stuff to live.
Yeah, basically.
We pay all the bills and working so much.
But
again,
it's so
you know,
fucking weird.
it can be. It can be.
That's what it was.
Weird. What's that?
Andy Burke says, "Mr. Guy's avatar, courtesy of Bang."
I'm bang.
And Brandon says, "Glow in the dark, sexy Cthulhu." Yes.
Glow in the dark, I don't know what it is. It's not like you're heading to bed and you're just like, oh, wait a minute. I have that one glow in the dark item.
Yes.
I need to get it so I can see that it really glows in the dark. But it's the dumbest thing. Like, if it's glowing in the dark, I'm buying it pretty much. Like, I have a pair of jogging pants that I got. Finally got a new pair. And that have glow in the dark Mickey Mouse like bones. I was like, I have to have these because they glow in the dark.
Crazy, a very interesting history lesson. You know what they used to use for glow in the dark prior to, I think it was, what was it, like World War II? They actually used radon. It was a radioactive substance. Literally,
oh my gosh.
The only reason it was glowing was because it was radioactive. I'm going to bed, roll nat one, fall on floor, get some rest, bro.
Yes, good night. Good night.
Loud love to you, good sir.
Yes. But, you know, it's, I don't know what it is. It's the whole idea of it.
Yes.
So somebody posted the other day that at Aldi, they are selling these succulents that are glow in the dark. And I was like,
what?
I need these. So I don't know if your store has them, but I don't have an Aldi by me anymore. So I will be going there when I go to visit.
We will definitely be making a little buddy road trip to go check that out.
Yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. But you know, it's funny how just those things like glow in the dark dice.
Yes.
Cool. And they're rightfully so.
Yes.
But you can't really play in the dark.
That would be interesting, though, to do a D&D game or
I guess so. Right.
Role playing in the dark.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did actually do Dread, kind of, because to set the ambience, you know.
Yes. Andy Burke says, "Mr. Guy's bedtime," brought to you by Bang.
Bang. Oh, that's funny. Yes, it can be said several times and in many different ways and forms. Oh God. But yeah. So we definitely
I think that would be really cool if we did something like that. There's so many things that we have to do. So much room for activities.
There is, and it just is like 3 days, if that. You know what I mean? Like, not a whole lot of time. But I know that, you know, coming to visit now, because winter's not too far behind. Like, it's already season. Yeah, it's already cold here. I already had this past week. I actually had winter gloves on my way, like my drive to work. It was that cold in the morning. I had frost on my windows and stuff, and I'm just like,
it was 72 yesterday.
It was crazy. I bundled up. I had a little cardigan on. I was all about it. I had leggings and my combat boots on and my dress, and I was just, yeah. I get outside and I was like, what's this? I'm all bundled up. Like, what is this about? I was like, this ain't cool. I wore it anyway, whatever. But the weird thing is I've been having issues with them stupid little freaking ladybugs.
Oh yeah,
Just a few. Here, like, in the
the
house,
Japanese
there's been a
beetles.
couple. Yes.
Yeah.
Creep me out, though, to be honest. A few of them here and there just flying all over. I had one just, like, right in the middle of my head. I was like, oh, this ain't happening. So I go outside. I'm leaving yesterday for work. And because it was warmer out, they were swarming my freaking house.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They were in between my screen for my slider.
Yep.
They were all over my porch, all over my window screens, like everywhere. I was like, oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God. And then I asked other people, I'm like, so do you have these? Are these like a thing? Because a lot of people live kind of closer by where I live. And they're like, no, we don't have that going on. I'm like, what is different with my house? So yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Guy says, the cold brought to you by Bang, the closest drink that makes you warm.
Warm. Oh man. Trademark Bang. But yeah, so that I was a little bit creeped out by that. It was like walking out like this.
Yeah.
Don't get in my wig.
Got on my
The
bestest
thing about
wig.
the thing about that is ladies freak out like about bats flying around and then getting stuck in their hair. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm prepared for this shit. If that happens to me, all I gotta do is just whip this baby off and fucking throw it. I'm safe, and then I can run in the house and be like, I will get that later, maybe.
I will get that later, maybe.
Maybe. So
I can just see it now.
I got plans.
After the post-production stuff, Brandon's like, all right, what are we naming the show? I will get that later, maybe, because my wig done flew away.
My wig done got bats in it. Freaking bats.
Got bats in my belfry.
Well, when I got home last night, and I'm assuming that they were like, yeah, I'll get them little beetles. And I was like, thanks, bats. You could hear them like flying around and just like really being loud.
Yeah.
And I've heard them before, but not like that. I was like, I hope you're eating those little bitches. Like, please. I didn't have that many today, so I was all right with that. But right. I just thought of that because they're flying around. I'm like, I landed my hair. I'm cool. I'm just going to throw this off and go for it. Like, run to the house. But it's just one of those. It's a wig thing. You wouldn't understand.
All I can think of is like you're redoing the video for Call Me Maybe.
I'll get that later, maybe.
Hey, I just got you in my hair.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, so I kind of actually was talking last night because we do like a when I close, I'm like, all right, we're gonna do an icebreaker question of the night. You know, trying to get to know some of my people and whatnot. And,
of course,
one of the things. So we're walking by the racks, and I've always said they are too close to eye level for someone as short as me.
Right.
Not comfortable when you turn and the thing is like right there. So I was like, you know what? One of my big fears is not about that now. It's more about my wig getting stuck and getting pulled off my head, getting snatched off my head in front of everybody. Because it's different. Wig hair is way different than hat hair.
Right.
Head, whatever. So yeah, they were all just laughing at me. They were like, I don't even know how you do that. I'm like, I'm just comfortable with whatever, and I'm cool.
Andy said, I caught a bat fishing once. Panic and chaos followed.
Oh my God, I would freak out. Were you on a boat or on a kayak or just regular fishing?
And a kayak. Fishing off the dock and got dive bombed.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was one of my biggest fears. When I went and did the tournament in Alabama.
Yeah.
With the Gators.
Was
it? Yeah. The Gators? Oh my God, Andy. Like, I freaked the hell out, dude. I cast out. Didn't realize that there was a little baby gator there. And I freaked out so bad to reel that in. And it was like, oh, for me? And started going after my freaking line. Scared the shit out of me on shore fly fishing. Oh, I've never done fly fishing. But
nice.
I will never do gator fishing either. Never again. Never again. No, thank you. You cannot pay me enough. But yeah. Oh boy. Good stuff.
So yeah, we've got an incredibly busy weekend with the Halloween party, with setting stuff up for the wanted walk through haunted hallway,
Yeah.
which is funny because it literally runs from the front of the shop to the end of the shop. So
Okay.
it's really
That's cool.
freaking cool. And
cool.
what else do we have going on? Oh, of course we're going to be throwing cards the whole damn weekend. And I'm going to whoop that ass in some Mortal Kombat because
That's what you think, dude.
it is on.
Maybe
it is on.
Hold on. Let me reel it back a little bit. Maybe I should a little bit, because when I start talking shit is when I really mess up.
That's why.
If they have Street Fighter,
they've got Street Fighter.
I'm
even
way
got
better
Marvel.
at Street Fighter.
Was it the Marvel Ultimate Fight or something like that?
Oh, they have that too. Okay, all right.
is
Well, I mean, we
You're
can.
down.
Yeah, just as long as they don't kick me out for button mashing, we'll be good.
That's how I play. I mash all the buttons.
Heck yeah! I mean, you have to when you're playing fighting games. I don't know though. However, this might hold me back. My middle finger is still stuck.
What the fuck? Your naughty finger.
My naughty finger's still stuck. I feel like I'm always just flipping people off because when I go to close my hand, this is what happens.
I mean, they kind of deserve it. So fuck them.
Maybe that's why the customer was like, "That was the worst customer experience I've ever had with somebody." This is just flipping me off the whole time. She's trying to talk to me. I don't know why everybody gets Southern when like something comes up. It's always sorry, everybody.
Southern fixture technology shit. Andy Burke says, Gators, big and scary, always hungry. Pipe Dream Arena in chat. Hi, all. Checking during my study break. How's everybody going?
Going. Everyone is going good. Yeah, Andy, the Gators, it was mating season during this tournament. Mating season. They did not say a word about it.
Your kayak was mistook for a gator?
No, not mine. Oh. I wish somebody else's would have been. But it wasn't.
I see what you did there.
Beside the point. Not hating my heart.
That's great.
But yeah, it's that was quite an experience though. Like I really haven't fished much, so I guess I do have a lot that I could be, I don't want to say learning again, but it'll be interesting trying to get back into it. So.
Oh yeah, you can do some ice fishing this year too.
Nope.
No,
I can't.
Why?
I'm not interested in ice fishing. I've never been interested in it. First and foremost, that tip up goes, I am not running across the ice. I am not built for that. I can find ice in July and break myself. I'm not doing it when there's actually ice there. I'm not like, oh, there's a flag. There's a fish on it. I need to go chase it. No, there's no reason for that at all. I don't need to do that. No. Secondly, I look at people out there and I'm like, they're out in these shanties, which, okay, cool. But then they come running out after these flags, these tip-ups, and they're just in, like, their snow pants and a hat. Sometimes a shirt. I don't know why I'm just kidding. I've never not seen anybody in it. Anyway. But the fact of the matter is they go running out after these, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not the life that I'm about. That ice cracks, no thank you. And then, of course, my middle fingers both turn freaking white, and it freaks me out. I'm in pain. You remember, like, setting up at this time of year when it was really cold at the farmer's market?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My fingers those two turn, like, waxy white.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden I was like, okay, I gotta go shit now. I don't know why, but I'm in pain, and now I gotta
remember that.
It was so bad.
It's your shit fingers.
It was so freaking bad because I was like, Hey Dawn, I'm sorry you just got here, but I'm in pain all of a sudden from my hands hurting, and now I have to poop. I gotta go. Thanks for setting up my stuff and watching my booth to make money for me. Like, it was the worst thing ever for her, I'm sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
know.
show up and I have to poop now. This is weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my TED Talk. Is that a thing anymore? I don't even think
So
that's
your
a thing.
fingers hurt, that makes you want to poop.
I don't know. I can't explain it.
I don't understand anything that's going on.
I don't
right
know.
I don't know.
So maybe
either.
like if you're clogged, maybe you just need to go outside.
Yeah, but you already were marked safe from the turd that tried to kill you.
True. Why'd you have to bring that up, man? That's the worst.
Because it was a Facebook status.
Oh my god, we're still on this bang kick.
Mr. Guy says, Heatha Poops, brought to you by Bang!
I mean, sometimes, depending on what you eat.
Well, I mean, boomity boom, there goes the toilet.
Boomity boom. That's how it goes. I'm sure Brian's happy that he took a break just to hear.
Yes, exactly. Actually, with Heather, it would be kablammy!
Kablammy. Okay. Why do I tell embarrassing stories when I'm on here? Anyhow,
I don't know. That's what you do.
It's embarrassing story time.
Yay!
We're
going full screen for this one.
I don't know if it was before or after surgery.
Which time?
But I'd come over, and like when you start hanging out with people, maybe not. I don't know if it's the same for guys or not. You guys can weigh in on this one. Sure. But when you start first hanging out with people, like you get weird like bubble guts. I don't know if it's just like being nervous about hanging around new people or what, but you're just like definitely not gonna fart. Not farting, and you hold it in, and it's just miserable while you're hanging out and you're just trying to like not fart in front of people. Well, finally, I was just like, you know what? I'm not holding this anymore. And we're hanging out, you and I.
Yes.
And I was like, well, it's not coming out. So I just started doing it.
I remember
standing up, by the way. And it was just like, fired hit. And Tony's like, how do you do that?
Oh, my God. I laughed so fucking hard when you did that.
Whatever. Yep. I fart. I poop. I do it all.
That was fucking great though, because it's like
maybe that's why I'm okay to hang out with. I don't know.
Yes.
Party tricks.
Mr. Guy says Chalupa Poops brought to you by
Bang. Oh God. Nat 20.
Oh yeah. The shaken fart sound, that's pretty freaking amazing.
The fart shaking?
Yes, yeah. The fart shaking.
I mean, it is what it is. I am not afraid to be like, I'm not a lady.
Exactly. Here's the thing is if you don't think farts are funny, I don't want to be around you. You're one of the normies.
You're the
like
problem.
Farts are funny. I don't give a shit who you are.
If you don't think farts are funny, you're the problem in this world.
Exactly. Like, grow up. No, I'm not going to grow up. Farts are funny as hell. Especially when you're in Walmart with your son and you're buying food for the dinner and trying to get things figured out. And then you hear one aisle over, oh dear. And you're like, damn. And then this little old lady comes walking around the end cap.
Oh boy.
With one of those mini carts, and you're going, she just crop dusted whoever the hell's going to walk into that aisle.
People.
Like it was so loud, it echoed.
I hate when people, I will be honest, when people crop dust me, it's horrible because I'm so short.
You walk right
like
into
I
the
completely
cloud,
just walked through it, and it's horrible. Please don't crop dust your short friends. This PSA is brought to you by
Bang!
In the Arms of an Angel. Bang. Yeah, I actually did tell the story to my people the other night when we were closing about the time when the customer stopped me when I was on my way to the bathroom when I worked at the Evil Empire.
Yes. And
a sneaky cheeky happened, and I was like squeaking my shoe like it was my shoe instead of me farting. Because I don't know why I tell people these things, but I just told all of you.
Sneaky chicken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that wasn't brought to you by Bang, but
Mr. Guy said, "Dick and fart jokes brought to you by Bang."
yeah, exactly.
Well, and
Yep,
that's what's funny
universal.
about all of that is because heat rises. So if your
Mhm.
short friends are literally walking into ass level,
Yes.
they're gonna get the
Yeah.
full brunt of it.
Yes. And it's not like farts are funny, but they're
Yes.
not funny when I'm farted on. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Can you like
I don't think
taste what they had, like bacon and peanut butter, or like how does that work?
I hate you. Not no. That is
Guy
not the
says
conversation.
Heatha's height means that she smells farts sooner than the rest of us.
And keep this in mind because as we're talking about farts,
Yes.
Guy, please don't ever do that to me. I would die.
Don't cross the streams.
I would never like RIP me. Like, that would be a 1. I would be rolling a 1, life over, Dundee.
There's no con check. It's straight to negative death.
Straight. And there's no and there's no bringing me back.
No. Clear.
Not gonna happen. What happened? Got farted on her.
I
Bang.
can just see it now. There's gonna be a farting course on Wiener Island.
No, sausage, whatever you guys call it. I don't care, but no farting on me, please. That's it.
What the fuck, guy says? Why does your fart taste like ketchup and onions?
What?
Keep
Oh,
on cruising
gross.
down the line.
Good movie. Oh God, I love Pauly Shore. If you don't
Oh
love
my
Pauly
God.
Shore, I don't know what to tell you. I still love him. Like he's a crazy fucker, but he's absolutely. I love Pauly Shore.
I follow Pauly Shore on Instagram, and his shit is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Pauly Shore and the Krusty Dudes.
Yeah, I
his
was
band.
watching. He was doing a yoga workout thing with his personal trainer or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And he was dressed like Richard Simmons. It was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to actually get a gig playing him, acting as him, like
Yes.
doing a movie.
Oh my God, that's gonna be amazing.
And he continues because everybody keeps on asking him to bring back like his old movies, like to do a sequel on some of these and whatnot. And he's like, dudes, I love you. I love you all. I thank you that you really enjoy my acting, but you have to talk to the networks. I have no like he's literally, as he would say, like noshing on a sandwich.
Right.
And he's talking about this while he's eating this sandwich, and it's just like, oh, you're Pauly Shore. I can hang with this for a little bit. But he's like, you guys have got to talk to the networks, Netflix, all these other ones in order for this show to. So when I ended up going through my divorce, I bought me a bunch of Pauly Shore movies.
Pauly Shore is amazing.
That was my present to myself because, laughter is the best medicine. And when you're going through something like I was like, oh, yes, In the Army Now.
Yes.
Son-in-Law, Encino Man, Jury Duty. Like
Jury
I bought
Duty,
all
yes.
of and Biodome.
Biodome,
I bought
yes.
all of those and watched them so that I could like still laugh during that kind of that time that I was going through that. So.
Steven Tyler
yeah.
PJs.
Love it. Such good
yes.
stuff. So. Oh, it's the top of the hour.
Is it top? Oh my God! Well, we got to give some shout outs, don't we?
Yes, we
do. So we're gonna go over to the Strange Friends Media Group page.
Strange Friends.
Name Strange Friends. Have you seen Pauly Shore is Dead? Yes, I love Pauly Shore is Dead.
I haven't watched that yet.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Honestly.
Yes. All right. So here we go. We're gonna talk about the ones that aren't under the Strange Friends Media umbrella first, and then we're gonna go to the ones that are under the Strange Friends Media umbrella.
Sounds good. It is still wigging out on the screen for me, so I don't mean to put this all on you, but could you please? Because my
no,
eyes
I got you absolutely. First and foremost, we have Action Surge, A Rule of Cool, Chaos Gaming, and Twiddler's Place, and MTG Attitude. We're still trying to go through and get all the bits and pieces put together for that. And the ones that are under the Strange Friends Media umbrella, Gaming, Magic Gaming Jerks, Guitar Fridays, Chill Stream, you're watching Don't Make This Weird podcast right now. You guys are awesome. Initiative Impossible, Dragonfly Heart Gaming, Suck My Deck, Baghead. If you guys have not checked out Baghead's latest shows that he's dropped, or his shorts, I should say, not shorts. Shorts, not shows. Wow, say that
Wait, what?
fast. But yeah, Baghead is one funny motherfucker. He, I think he's going to be doing a couple of more skits for the silly season coming up. But check that out. Brandon says I have it on DVD, Heather. Hell yes. But no, go check that out. Support all these guys. Like, all the links are in the description. They're also on the featured channels, guys. Check those out. Support, help grow this community. And there's so many other shows coming down the pipe that we are currently working on. So thank you guys for clicking on that subscribe and like button, because we're doing this stuff all week long, regardless of how tired we are. We're just going to keep, the show must go on, keep our lipstick tight and our hair pulled back to make all of that work for you guys, because we're dancing monkeys. Ting, 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 ting. So there's that. But yeah, that's some of the shows we are working on. And the other ones, go check them out. They're in the featured links. They're in the description. They're in all the stuff. And you guys want to support us, we do have a Patreon. Shout out to our one and only Patreon right now. MTG Attitude. We love those guys.
Yeah. Definitely do. Love them so much, but still not going to walk in a fart cloud for them. Nope.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure exactly what time I will be on the road, but yes, there should be some, hopefully we'll be able to hit up some of our other social media pages, like our Instagram and all the other things that we do have. Hopefully we'll be able to have somebody helping us document a lot of the stuff the shenanigans that we'll be doing this weekend. Maybe we'll do some shorts or whatever, and just some different things, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to get that done and shared out with you guys, because I know not only Thursdays, we definitely would like you guys to come along on the journey with all the different stuff that we do, and for us to actually be together, hanging out and in studio and all that stuff. It will be fun to kind of catch up and make some more content, hopefully, this weekend. So,
we're doing some crazy stuff this weekend just because we've got so many things going on with the party, with the local game store, throwing cards. We're going to be doing so many things. It's supposed to rain. We were going to have a bonfire, but that's the Halloween party's taking place at that. So we'll be dry inside.
Dry inside the Halloween party.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Well, it's over at H&B, so.
Yes, I love, and H&B is such a cool place to stop into. I'm actually probably going to buy myself some of the little self-defense stuff that they have in store while I'm there this weekend. Because I was talking with one of my friends, one of my mutual friends actually, and he was like, "You technically should really have that with you anyway, because they have the little pew pew stab kitties."
Oh yeah,
that's what I call them. So I'm gonna get those. So I have them with me because I travel alone.
Yes.
I am, I leave the store late at night by myself. I mean, not necessarily by myself, but mostly it's just me and a bunch of ladies, and So I'm gonna shop while I'm there at H&B. They do have some cool stuff. What you got there?
This is what you were talking about, a little stabby stab pew pew.
Yeah.
Because I'm a guy and I always carry a knife on me. Plus I carry some neat little handy dandy multi tool. Actually, this was from Dave. It's an official Gerber, and I can't tell you how many times I've used this thing this season. Just trying to go through and get stuff done at work. Like, this thing is amazing. I freaking love this. And it's got all the tools in there. Like, check that out. But no, cool. This thing, Dave, 1,000 thank yous, man. I cannot tell you how much these things have come in handy so many times over. And having the right tool for the job means so much.
Yeah, I'm actually now just starting to catch up with like birthday presents and things with everybody because the love, just the love from
Yes.
all of our friends across the, across all over the place,
Yeah.
actually.
Across the
Um,
pond, across the town, across the city.
just everywhere, and Guy says 300 should be amazing. Can't wait. Yes. We
Yes.
do have that coming up. I'm excited to be able to be in studio for that as well. And
Gerber
whoever else is
sponsorship,
going to
reach
be
out.
able to.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Never thought about that.
Yeah.
And Gerbers. So, but yeah, looking forward to the 300th episode. It has been such a crazy, crazy, crazy fun, amazing journey, and I look forward to many, many more. We never know exactly what else we'll be doing and adding to the show, or I know eventually once tech stuff gets worked out that we'll be doing more interviews and stuff again, which it's time. We both love doing interviews. We've had a lot of fun doing interviews, and we have
Yes.
met some really cool people doing interviews. So looking forward to getting back into that. So hopefully the tech stuff will be able to get resolved. We do have a tech guy Norris.
Guy Norris.
That should be able to help get through that. And yeah, 300th episode. If you're able to make it and come and hang out with us, that would be awesome. So hopefully you guys will be able to join us in studio.
Yes.
If not, you can join us always here.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing, the 300th episode. So many things that we have continually tried to improve with everything that we've been working on for the 300th episode and for the production quality. Ring lights and better cameras and better programs that work properly. I mean, I remember back to the 100th episode. Yeah. And it was the first time we had cameras live in studio. And it was like, shit, what are we doing?
I know, because for like the longest time, I was like, no.
Nope.
No camera. This is just voice. I don't want a camera. I don't want to be in front of the camera. I don't want anybody to see. What if I pick my nose on accident? Because I don't do that ever at all. But what if I do that on camera? Like,
and how many times have we done it?
I don't think any, actually. I think I've never actually been like, yeah, I'm just gonna dig right here.
My nose. Got it. Okay.
I'm sure, yeah. But I was totally against it. Did not want nothing to do with cameras in the very beginning. But then again, that was before going through weight loss surgery and feeling better about myself at that time, just health wise, everything, just in general.
Absolutely.
So, but here we are, almost one away from 300.
Yes.
Yeah, fix it in post. I love it.
Yes.
Almost 300, and it's just, I'm very thankful. We have been able to, I feel, build our friendship stronger throughout these 300 episodes. We've had co-hosts come and go.
Yes.
And like you said, production and all this stuff has come up. We're still working on it to keep on going even further.
Yeah.
But we've had quite a ride even at 299.
It is. It's been an incredible ride, because I still remember, episode 1 with Lydia and just going, what the hell are we doing? We have no idea what is podcast?
What is podcast?
And going, am I going to have anything to actually say, or am I just going to be the bumbling idiot for the 10 episodes, and then we're going to cancel everything and call it a day?
Just be done with it. But it went from there. Like, we ended up having Mitch Gill come on.
Yeah.
And he ended up doing his own show, which is still archived, I do believe.
Yes.
And then we just started interviewing people and just all kinds of stuff, even playing in the studio, singing and playing together.
Yes.
Just so much stuff has happened, which this weekend we have to work on that too.
We do. God. There's so much that we have to work on before the 300th episode. And here's the thing, guys. None of it's done because we have day jobs.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're still continuing to keep on trying to boost up the channel. And of course, we want to boost our friends that have their channels and our content creators as well. At
Absolutely.
the end of the day, I really want to say they boost us.
Yes.
And they continue to, and we appreciate the love and everybody still continuing to watch us and hang out with us on Thursday nights.
Yeah.
Through it all and just being here, even if it's just you and I talking about our weeks and talking about, just real things. You guys still come and hang out and you participate in chat, and it's very heartwarming and very, it's a great feeling to have you guys hanging out with us, even if it is just us catching up after not seeing each other for a million years, what it feels like.
Well, and that's what's been the interesting thing is going back to the first initial couple of episodes, and here we are. I mean, think about this for a minute. Just with Don't Make This Weird is 300 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, we're just gonna call it 300. I know we're probably somewhere in the middle of more like a couple of thousand now with all the other shows we've done, but
Right.
6 years later. Because we celebrated our 6-year anniversary on August 17th,
Just wild.
2023.
Mm-hmm.
And now here we are getting ready to celebrate 300 episodes
Yeah.
of just one show. And it's insane because we've got 100 episodes of Guitar Fridays. We've got 100 episodes of Chill Stream. We've got 100 episodes of, all of the other shows that we've done collectively. And
yeah, I think Survivor Girl was like 100 and I don't know, 100 plus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's insane because we're not stopping. In fact, we're adding more on the plate. It's so funny because a lot of the other content creators that we do feature on this show once in a while, we're like, hey, we need to do another podcast. And it's like, cool, let's fucking do it.
Let's do another podcast.
Because
not another podcast. That's what it could be called.
Right, not another podcast.
Not another
and here's the
podcast.
best part about all of that is I never really realized just how much we actually banter back and forth just with conversation, and everybody else is like, wow, that's a good point. We're like, what? Wait, we actually had something to say.
We have a point? What's this? What's this?
What?
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like, even with Magic Gaming Jerks, Jay's like, hey, we need to do like interviews and stuff and have other people on while we're throwing cards and talking shit. And it was awesome last week when Jay had cow AIDS and couldn't talk. We had
So
everybody
awesome.
on the show.
Everybody showed up.
It was awesome.
It was.
We had DJ Longhair, Paz Brown, Brian Kuhn from, Pipe Dream and Arena, and Baron Von Kuhn from Rule of Cool. All of these people showing up, and Brandon was not there. It's like, where'd Brandon go?
I showed up.
You showed up, yeah.
Yeah.
It was freaking awesome. It was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. Brandon is asking, does anybody want to watch the drawing game again? Like the last episode, that was fun. It was a lot of fun. I did enjoy that a lot with you guys. And just different things to add here and there to the show, I think it'd be fun. But at the end of the day, it's very cool that you guys still like watching us at this many episodes, even if, like I said, it's just you and I hanging out and talking.
Yeah.
Thankfully, so far, my job has been able to allow me to still come back on Thursdays. I don't know how that's going to look come the next 3 months because it's going to be a little bit crazy.
Right.
It's not going to be a little bit crazy. It's going to be a lot
It's
crazy.
Going to be a lot
so I'm looking forward to getting to the 300th episode for sure.
Yes.
But I'm going to try my very best to be here on Thursdays. However, that's okay because Brandon, as long as I let him know in enough advance, he'll be hanging out with you. And, I'm thankful that you guys will be able to do that banter and bring the show, keep the show going. So
absolutely. Well, and that's what's been so amazing is like we've developed enough of a cult following, if you will, where you guys continually show up and show out, and it's an hour and a half you never get back. And
Mm-mm.
yet you guys are constantly throwing it up in the chat. You guys are sharing it on the social medias, which thank you guys so much for doing that
Yeah.
and hitting the like button and the subscribe button. That's what tells all of the weird algorithms and all the other socials that you guys like what we do, even when we have no idea what we're doing. But you
We
guys
don't.
do come back repeatedly. You're all
Yeah.
repeat offenders, all of you.
Very true. Very true. But it's very appreciated, and we thank you guys so much. You know, again, today, even though it's been a very long day for me and I stayed over at work and whatnot, it was like, no, I need to be here.
Yep.
Because this is what helps me continue to keep on getting through.
Yep.
You know, there's days where I do struggle mentally with just the whole process and everything that's new here, you know, and I feel honestly like being alone a lot, and it's hard. It's very hard. And that's just me being real with everybody. It's not what I was like, hoping for, but I'm here and I keep on going, you know. But having all of you to continue to be here on Thursdays and everything else in between helps out so much. So I do appreciate you all.
Well, and that's the real talk that, you know, we get on this show is sometimes it's humor, sometimes it's real talk, sometimes it's an interview, sometimes it's, you know, us drawing and having goofy ass sentences. You never know what you're going to get on this show. And, you know,
Right.
it could be something crazy in chat, like Mr. Guy says, hashtag bang. Or, you know, we could be just, hey guys, we're struggling. We appreciate you guys helping us through all of this and, you know, bearing with us as we're trying to navigate this. Because
Right.
we don't know. We're just doing a thing and you guys make it popular and you guys show up, which we really are thankful for it. We would do this without you guys, but it wouldn't be as much fun. So thank you guys for showing up and hanging out with us because it's way more fun when you have people to hang out with.
That's true. I mean, it's all right to hang out with you sometimes. I don't always admit it to people, but
Oh, you heard it here first.
just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah.
But
At
yeah,
first I thought he said sharing. I was like, sharing? My glasses.
I'm truly looking forward to this weekend and catching up because we've got some cards to throw, we got some shit to talk, and we got some adventures to go on.
This is very true. Very true. I'm hoping to accomplish some of the things, but you know, most importantly, it's gonna be good to be back, back in Cairo, to be able to hang out and to be
Absolutely.
surrounded with people that, you know, truly do care and love me, and that's gonna help to keep the cup, the bucket, whatever, full.
Yes.
You know, moving forward, because it's few and far between by the time I get to come and see you guys. So I cherish those moments, being able to make it back there. And this time, thankfully, my truck is fixed, so I'll be ready to drive out that way.
Well,
Put some more
guest room is
miles.
rip ran ready to go with clean sheets. And the
Oh,
whole
I
nine
know.
yards.
Your mom lets me know. Your mom keeps me in the know. She's
Oh,
like,
okay.
the guest room is ready. That smells better. Thank you. Like, she called me at 11:35 one night just to let me know.
What
Yes.
the fuck?
Just to let me know
That's so
that
weird.
it's ready for me. So, you know, I mean, I was like, okay, I guess I'm really loved, but it's 11:35 at night.
Right.
I'm
Like, what are you
trying
doing? Go to bed, you crazy
so,
lady.
so I'm very well aware
Yes.
that the guest room is ready for me. So, but that's, you know, it's a good thing to be able to come back, and, you know, the hardest part about coming back to visit not only is to be like, okay, I gotta go back, guys, but is trying to maneuver being able to see everybody who wants to
Yeah.
actually to see me. So I'm like, can we all just get along and all be together at the same time? Would that be cool? Because that would be cool.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and you know, and at H&B, Kathy had commented, because I was like, okay, I'll be there for the Halloween party, and she was just like, can't wait to see you, I'm excited. I'm like, aw, that's
Yeah.
cool. So, you know, and to see Sylvia too, I know.
Oh yeah.
She's
Busha.
such a sweetheart.
She's my drinking buddy.
Busha. Yes, she when I saw her actually here
Yeah.
in Alpena, she was like, it was the cutest thing ever. It was so cute. So
Busha's
I'm looking
amazing.
forward to it. Yes, the first time I heard that her being called that, it was in a text, and I was like, what's a busha? Which is that a Polish term?
Yes.
I should know that because
You should
that's
know that.
part of me. I'm a Polak.
Yes.
That's not right to say, is it?
No.
If it's you explaining yourself, it's okay, right?
You're a Polak.
Well, as a kid, I used to say, "Mom, I'm a Polakian, right? I'm a Polakian."
Polakian.
And then of course, she was like, "Pumpkin, yes, you're a Polakian." Oh God. That's
Oh
not
my
true.
God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hashtag bang, Polakian.
Hashtag bang. Pumpkin, you're a Polakian. It's okay. Can wear your little babushka. No one's gonna pick on you. As long as you have pierogies.
Right. And Polish sausage.
No, that's okay. Like, you can live without that. But the pierogies. What's the Polish way of doing that?
Forget about it.
No, that's not. I don't know. Yeah, so growing up, it was all about when we going to Krzyzak's.
Right.
Yeah. How many of these pierogies can you fit in your pocket to take home?
We should totally go to like Country View and get some shit.
Oh yeah.
That would be amazing.
I'm trying to remember. Oh no, I was like, there's a place that makes gluten-free pierogies. And I know all of you gluten-free haters and gluten lovers are like, but for someone that can't eat these things, it's fantastic when you find something that actually is close. You know what I mean? So.
Speaking of that, we have a group chat, and Kathy's like putting all the stuff on there. For what does everybody want on their pizza?
Yeah.
Was somebody or no? She's like, what does people not want on the pizza? And I put in there gluten, and she's like, well, find something else on the menu, asshole. And I'm like, I'm just kidding. I can eat gluten.
I hate you all. Like real pizza, like a real pizza.
Here's the thing,
great.
though. With all of the substitutions that we've had, like cauliflower, chicken, pulled chicken, which was fucking amazing.
Chicken. I made that
exactly.
The other day.
The substitutions are absolutely amazing. And if you didn't know, you couldn't tell the difference. I guarantee goddamn warranty.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I'd messaged you. I'm like, all right, tell me what you and Melissa want this weekend for, because I'm coming and I'm cooking. I'm gonna cook in my little babushka. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I don't wear babushkas.
Oh God! Fucking guys in a Polak.
I can't read it because the heart is in the way.
Polak goes to the eye doctor and asks if he can read the bottom line in the eye chart, which shows CZYNOWSKI. To which the Polak responded, "Yeah, I know this guy."
Because ski at the end. See, that's the thing.
Yes.
Ski. For my family, there was no ski at the end. That's why I was like, I'm only like 2% Polish, I believe. 2%. And my mom's like, honey, our ancestors, came over on a boat from Poland. You're not 2%. I'm like, but
right. Yeah. Brandon says, Deadpool, I was busy putting all the gluten in the world into a rocket to the sun where it can't hurt anyone anymore.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the glutens.
Well, I mean, yes. So having to navigate that and making different food that tastes good, I think I've gotten pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Pretty good at it.
Well, and that's the thing, is if you eat as fresh and as clean as you can without a bunch of processes between the ground and your table, you won't have all of that nasty shit that makes it taste good because you're back to the original source of the food.
This is fair. But if I were to do that, then I'd have to give up my emotional support candy bar. Oh my God. It's not that I want this. Trust me. I know you're making this face right now, but the stress eating at work is freaking real, dude. Someone just needs to
Emotional
slap my
support
hand.
candy bar.
Yes. Yes. Psychotic
that's
breaks
fucking
can
great.
happen without this Milky Way. I don't know. Science. Science.
Science. Guy says 3 guys are sitting at the bar. First guy says, "Hey, you two, want to hear a Polak joke?" Bartender says, "Hey, take it easy. I'm Polish." First guy says, "That's okay. I'll tell it slow."
All right. I admitted here first. I'm a Polakian,
Yes,
so
Heather's
I
the
imagine
Polakian.
we'll see more of these.
Yeah,
It was at what gave it away?
your socks.
Like, I match them now.
Lies.
I've grown.
Lies.
I've grown. I
Lies.
match my socks now. I do. It's a whole different world, friend.
Lies.
All right. So, unfortunately, guys, it is that time.
Yes, it is.
However, we will be doing some shenanigans and posting this stuff out there. Your
Yes.
words gave it away. How is that? We're talking later. Anyhow. Anyway, we appreciate all of you coming and hanging out. Looking forward to this weekend. Of course, we'll have to do some content to put out for you guys.
Of course.
That Brandon will put out for us because we suck at it. Hopefully, Brandon, thank you. Fix it in post, Jay. And all right, thanks everybody.
Fuck you, Jacob.
I don't even know who Jacob is. I can't be that mean.
No, you can. It's okay. He had
All right,
toxic
good night,
and infect.
everybody. Huh?
He had toxic
What a
and
what?
infect. Fuck you, Jacob.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, fuck you, Jacob. All right, so anyhow, everybody have a great night. We thank you all. Please go check out all the people that we mentioned here tonight.
Yes.
All the different stuff that we have going on here at Strange Friends Media. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want a Patreon. You can Patreon with us. That's the link is there as well. Don't forget Gemtech. If you make an order, we get some of that money.
Yes.
How cool is that?
Yes.
So please click that link if you're going to order some of those fancy dancy dice bags that glow in the dark. Because who doesn't want glow in the dark stuff?
Yeah.
Check it out. Card boxes, right? Card
Yes.
boxes. Anyway, whatever it is, go ahead and check it out by following that link. Put that order in. You help support us, support the channel.
That's right. And yeah, while you're doing that, you've been here this long, just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, because you're going to come back and get an hour and a half taken away again that you'll never get back. So yeah, that's what we do. Guy says, night all. Brandon's laughing. And this has been episode 299.
299.
The next episode is going to be episode 300. It's going to be live in studio. It's going to be off the hook. And you guys need to show up. It's going to be amazing.
Shoot up and show up, bitches.
Shoot up and show up, bitches.
Yes. Click that link and don't forget.
Waving the pink hand.
Smack that subscribe button.
That's right. Smack it.
Right through it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Love to all.
Yes.
Big hearts. And remember, keep it weird.
Keep it weird.